project and timeline format, there is a custom. Q4 by 896. Okay, be sure to change the timeline frame rate to 60, frame rate to 60. Then you're stuck with just that. However, all you have to do, delete that to 1024. Yeah, put that X in there by 896. Hello there, pal. Does the world got you down? You're an up-and-coming YouTuber, and you just want to do things the simple way, and you don't have the cash to afford screen recording software that records at native resolution of your application, and you're stuck with a 10-minute time limit and a watermark. Is that getting you down? Well, lift your head up high, and don't worry, because I'm here to help you out. I'll get you set up so that way you can march off into the future and you'll never have to give up. You'll never have to give up. You'll never have to give up that shit. Boy, I'll be do a lot of post-production on this. Alright, so I do have a particular person in mind when I'm doing this. I've watched a few of their videos, and I think that they're an up-and-comer, and anybody else who might happen across this will help them out. Because the thing is with Bandicam, you can record Mega Man Maker at its native resolution with Bandicam. That is like one of the great advantages to it. You don't have to do a bunch of number typing and stuff like that. You just focus the recording area and cursor right on your area and it'll start recording. But if you want to do more than 10 minutes, if you don't want that watermark, you can indeed record Mega Man Maker with OBS at its native application resolution. Alright, first of all, you gotta know what that resolution is. So, here you go, you can see it right here. I'm circling, I may need to go, there it is. I was circling the drain on the wrong screen. So it's 256 by 224. Now, you could certainly record at that and blow it up. But, do you want to try and, watch it like that? Trust me, people. I was playing Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on 20-inch screens. It don't. A 20-inch screen from like 1990 is different than a 20-inch screen from 2025. Alright, so first of all, I typically record at 4 times because my eyes are not as good as they were in 1990. So I just take, make sure the cat good. And this is neat. I'm also, by the way, using Melt Studio to do a lot of this stuff. So, Melt Studio actually picks up the calculator. Okay, you gotta take 256 times 4, 1024. Pretty common number. You notice how April's arm is, like, her right arm is going way, way the hell over to the side of the keyboard. Now we take, 224 times 4 equals 896. Okay, we got parts 1 and we got these 2 parts figured out. We got these are 2 very important numbers. Okay, don't need that on anymore. Don't need Firefox on anymore. They are still on screen. I can do, that and that. I see a whole bunch of blue lines going around here. You guys probably won't. Now we'll go into OBS. As you can see here, I already have this set up. You see like 2 Aprils for the price of 1. That would make Bonnie very happy. But of course, is that April? Or is that her sister Febby? That dreaded Febby. Okay, we go. Now to set up OBS to record at that resolution is pretty simple. Let's go here to settings. I need to drag this down here. Oh, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. I think I need to do a display capture. Alright. First of all, stuff to do mid-range. Okay, let me see if I can do a total display capture. It's not showing up on Meld Studio. Let's see. Asus is my top monitor. Okay, it's not showing off anything I'll have to edit out. This should work this time. There you go. It may be a bit hard to see. I'm pointing to the wrong one. You want to go to general video. There you go. This is 1920 by 1080. Yeah. Now, normally most people, I thought this for quite a while myself, that you were stuck with just that. However, all you have to do, delete that, 1024. Yeah, put that X in there by 896. Output scaling by 896. 890s. Oh, I screwed up. Need that X by 896. Make sure you got that going right there. You got that going. Make sure it's 60. So gotta keep it at 60. Yeah, it's hard for me to see all the way up there. I'm like just an arm's length away, and my eyes can't really make out those numbers too well. Even if I get my readers on, it's a little bit healthy. See, I'm gonna go apply that right now. And you can see what happened there. That shrunk. Let's see, output. This is a bit different right here because I started a new profile. I typically go pretty high. Video bit rates. I got this on simple, advanced, streaming, type standard, custom. I'm not too sure if I'm doing this right. It's like one of those things I just can't remember. I don't think I have 81 on here. Let me just do that anyway. Video encoder. Oh, there's 81. I've heard a lot of great things about it, but since I have an NVIDIA card, I'll just stick with that. I'll stick with that. Rescale output disabled. Yep. I think that just about 10,000. Yeah, I'll keep it that. I don't think I need to change anything else. If I do, yeah, people get me in the comments if they ever bother to watch this far or at all. So I'll go to apply. Okay. I think I see another April in there somewhere. So the April that was on the side here is now gone. She's been cut off. And I can see another one in the background here somewhere. I can see one there and one in the background, and this one in the screen up above. So I'm seeing like 3 Aprils. That would really make Bonnie happy. That is, unless one of them's the dreaded Vimber. But Vimber's actually a nice girl, just very huggy and hugs tight. All right, I think, oh, I gotta get into the, let's see, I'm gonna pause this recording. Let's see, can I get Mega Man Maker going without losing? No, I'm gonna have to, I can't, I can only stop recording on Meld Studio. I'm gonna have to do that. I'll be able to record Mega Man Maker, and then I'm gonna get into the DaVinci Resolve portion of this tutorial. I didn't know you could skip that. I think it's been a lot of years since I played this level. I don't need to play it for very long, but he's... That almost... Botchamania at that. Oh, by the way, my 8-bit do's not working. For whatever reason, I had a controller crash today. Of course, it was my PS5. Let's see, what do I have in terms of any extra weapons? I don't remember. Nope. Let me know and get me across here quicker. It's just a relaxed portion of the stage. Well, that's all I ever really needed to record anyway, so. And stop recording here. You saw. Okay, so I did the OBS portion. I played a little bit of an old level of mine, and now I'm going to show you how to edit that at native resolution in DaVinci Resolve. I have custom this before, so I know it works. I've seen like more Aprils again. Like I think I see why, because the April on the top screen, if I were to say move her to the bottom screen, jeez, I only see one now. I see two instead of three. Yeah, Bonnie's disappointed. Okay, first of all, it's hard for me to see. I have to look way up top. I should actually have Mode Studio up top and DaVinci down below. But to do that, I would need to pause this recording. They don't have a pause button. I don't know why, so I just have to keep doing it this way because I don't want to do a bunch of. So it's a challenge. So we're gonna start with a brand new project. New project. Untitled Project 1, create. Okay, Untitled Project 1A. Now, as you can see here, if I were to bring in, good, it's not showing up. See, is it not showing up? Good, it's not showing up. My videos folder, there's like links in there. Yeah, like you bring up Mega Man Maker. Go change. Okay, now you can see here. You can see it's letterboxed or pillar boxed or whatever that's called, huh? Take that out. I did a Control Z to take that out. To change that and be able to edit at native resolution, I've been making that point. I am looking for project settings. Okay. At project and timeline format, there is a custom. 24 by 896. Okay, make sure to change the timeline frame rate to 60. Frame rate to 60. Don't worry about any of this stuff. I didn't, and it looked like it looked good. Okay. Save. I changed project frame rate. Yep, okay, so let me double check and make sure I did that right. I have to go to project settings. Yeah, that still looks good. Now I can bring my most recent Mega Man Maker file here. As you can see here, no black bars on either side. I actually had to figure this out because I did a lot of VHS editing. Let's just kind of move this forward a little bit. Am I even talking around here? Okay, I think you can hear April, hear me, but you can't see her because she is off screen here. I can actually, let's see, April's audio, where is, oh, she's behind Mega Man Maker now. There. She's still there, but she's kind of off screen. Yeah, no need to, I'm recording all this and no need to see all that. So, I have my shortcuts set a little bit differently. So that way, because I edit videos for 3 different services. Let's see, I know right now I definitely currently use Control / to cut. A change that I made is one that was annoying me for quite a while. Is I changed delete so that way it doesn't go back like that, and that backspace does the same thing. But it does get annoying because I oftentimes need to move clips around. Let's see, I have to make sure to do stuff like, for one service, I had a program to Shift P, Shift G for another service, and that's for, usually the blue is for YouTube. there's plenty of tutorials about DaVinci Resolve. I don't need to go deep into this, and I'm not going to be splitting this up. So now we're going to go to export, which is also called deliver. All right, what am I looking at? Okay, Untitled. I wish I could pause here so I could look something up, but if I bring up Firefox and look for something, it will... What is the name of her... I should have looked up the name of her song. I can't do that because I can't pause the recording on Meld Studio. Anyway, I'll just call this, the OBS DaVinci. Make it quick, make it easy like that. Okay. Double check everything. QuickTime's okay, but it's a little bit on the low side. Codec H.264. Resolution, timeline resolution. That'll export just like this says right here. Okay, make sure 60 frames per second. I don't have a location set. Will I need to edit this? Yeah, I will need to edit this. I'm gonna need to cover some of this up. Well, actually, no. These are all your standard links. None of my... Although you do see some up there. You see like a... Yeah. I'm gonna have to put some black bars up there in editing because I'm redealing some... stuff. Anyway, I just need to put save. And... under all... When I do this with April up there, it goes so fast, it looks like she's just wiggling like crazy. Okay. And, anyway, remember, I am not a professional. I am most certainly by no means any kind of expert at this. And, you know, I learned everything just by Googling it. Let's see, do I have any other... Yeah, I'm just kind of turning things off bit by bit here. Yeah. Oh, don't forget, I actually use Meld Studio to do all this recording, not OBS. I use OBS to record Mega Man Maker, but Meld Studio to do everything else. Alright, well, that's it. Good night.